follows me wherever I go. Every step I take, yeah, the world says hello. Got a heart so full, it's like a melody playing. Every little thing just goes my way. And maybe it's fate or a dream come true, but luck's got a way of sticking like glue.
Hi guys, welcome to a quick glute and hip stretch class. We're going to get started today over on our back, so just sitting tall and then rolling your way down to the mat. Take your left ankle, cross it across your right knee in a figure 4, and then if you like, lift that right leg up, hold behind the right thigh or in front of the right shin, and just pull that right leg in towards you so that you feel a big stretch down the outside of the left glute. If you like, add a little rock, or you could hold in stillness. Just breathing nice and deeply here. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can pull a little more firmly on that shin. Beautiful, just finding nice big deep breaths. And then release that right foot to the ground, but keep that figure 4 position. And then let both of your knees fall over to the right. Pull your left knee over with your right hand and try and keep your left shoulder blade on the mat, coming into a spinal twist. Just twisting through the low back and feeling a little bit of a stretch over the outside of the left glute. Again, breathing deeply here. Keep guiding that left knee down towards the floor. And then release. Switch the cross of the legs, so right ankle over left thigh. Hold behind the hamstring or in front of the left shin, and take a little rock and sway side to side. Of course, if that lifted position of the left leg is too much, just keep that left leg grounded. Just finding a position that works for you here. Rocking or holding in stillness. And just finding big deep breaths. Inhaling in, and exhale, allow your body to soften. Release those legs down, guide the knees over towards the left, maintaining that figure 4 position, and trying to keep your right shoulder blade down on the mat. If you need a little more pressure, find a little press with that left hand onto that right knee. Breathe nice and deep, and then release when you're ready. Take your hands behind your thighs or over the outsides of your feet, and then stay in a diamond position or find a happy baby with your heels stacked above your knees and your knees wide of your body. Again, you can add a little rock side to side here or just hold in stillness. Beautiful release for the hips and the low back. If you need a little more, pull a little more firmly on those feet. And then when you're ready, release, hands behind thighs, and rock yourself on up to seated. Take a seated diamond position now with the soles of the feet together, sitting tall, and then folding forward if that's okay for your body today. Maybe you play with reaching the hands forward, adding a little bit more length to this position. And you can always play with moving the feet further away from you or in towards you, just to feel how that affects the stretch in your body and your hips. Again, find the breath. Think about lengthening through the crown of the head. Keep the hips grounded on the floor. And then when you're ready, roll yourself back up, cross your legs, make your way over to hands and knees, and then press back to downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent if you need here, or maybe add a little bit of a pedal. So just pressing one heel down and switching. Great, or maybe you hold in stillness. And then take the figure 4 position with the right ankle across the left knee. Keep your left toes tucked, and then make your way back to a child's pose with a bit of a pigeon pose or figure 4 stretch in it. So that right ankle is across that left thigh, and you're trying to sit your hips down towards your heels. Okay, if it feels better for you, you could untuck the back toes. Just find what works for you and what helps you feel that stretch in the right glute. Breathing deep, and then coming on up, guys. Lift the back leg, bring your right shin forward towards your hands, coming into a pigeon pose. Left leg down the center of the mat, lift the body, and if it's right for you, fold on over. So with the pigeon pose, you want to keep your left hip down towards the mat, and you can play with moving that right shin further away from you to intensify, or bringing it in towards your body to make it a little bit easier. If this doesn't feel right for you, you could always come back into a regular figure 4. And then make your way back up here. Reach your left hand up for a little bit of stretch across the upper body. Tuck your back toes and keep your right foot where it is. Tuck your back toes, and you're lifting into a down dog combo with that right foot where it was in the pigeon pose stretch. So you should feel a big stretch down the outside of the right leg into that IT band, into the outside of the right hip. Great, keep folding your body over. Again, if this is too intense, you could stay in a pigeon or a figure 4. And then walk it out on the spot. Let's take it to the second side. So left ankle over right thigh or above the right knee. Bend the back knee, tuck your back toes, and then come over to a child's pose type position with this figure 4 stretch on the left side. Breathing nice and deeply. Keep sitting your hips back towards your heels. Great. Feel free to play with moving the weight forward or back to try and feel that stretch in your left hip. And then come on forward, lift your back knee and make your way to pigeon pose, bringing that shin up towards the wrists. Wriggle your hips back, keep your right leg straight down the center of your mat, and then if it's available for your body, take a forward fold. Again, just alignment cues here, guys. Keep that right hip down, move that shin forward to intensify, or move it back towards your body to make it a little less intense. Breathe nice and deep. Allow the body to soften. And then make your way back up. Reach that right hand up, lengthen through the body. Land the hand, keep that left foot where it is. Lift into a down dog variation with that left leg across the outside of the right wrist. Squaring up the hip so you feel a beautiful stretch down the left thigh and into the left glute. So really releasing that IT band. Great, stay with this. And then step the left leg back, coming into downward dog. One more time here, guys. Make your way forward into a seated position. Big deep breath in. Exhale out. You are all done. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.